Good morning, 6th standard. This is science class. This is Sheila Bosco here. Sorting of materials. Last class we had some explanation. Today I extend the explanation, not in video format, it's in audio format. I have done the book exercise plus the question answers for you. The first one names 5 objects which can be made from wood. I have given table, chair, doors, boat, bed. As you like, you can even change the examples. No need to write what I have given. You can change your examples. Here, uh, then the next I have explained about true or false. All these are book exercises. All this book exercise I have answered and I've given. Floating material, sink material, all that I have given. Then you have short answers, very short answers. That's all one word answers. After filling the book, write all the very short answers in the notebook. You start from very short answers in the notebook. Um, if you have a doubt, you can come back to me. The detailed answers are also given here. Very short answers and detailed answers. Why the tumbler is not made of cloth? Here that day I think I didn't explain about it. The tumbler cannot be made in uh, cloth. It is because when you look at a cloth, the weaving thing, you can see a small square like a hole in the cloth, any cloth. If you see clearly, you can see there is a hole in it. Through that the water can leak or the water can come out from that. That is why the tumbler cannot be made in the cloth. Otherwise other metals, because it is a liquid, it comes out. If it is a solid, you can fill it in a bag. We usually carry bag to the shops. All the solid material we buy in it. A liquid metal cannot be carried in the cloth bag. It's because it has got a hole in it. You cannot carry it. There are some metals which is all metals which are at home. Iron, copper, aluminium. Ask your mummy to show you which is iron, which is aluminium and which is copper. The copper is like a brown color material. Iron is, the pans, black color one. Aluminium will be somewhat silvery white. Now, soluble, insoluble. That day itself, I told you what is soluble and insoluble. That is the material which can mix, for example, sugar in the coffee. It will mix well. Some stones in the coffee, it cannot mix. It cannot dissolve. That is why we say there are so many materials dissolve in the water or mix in the water. That is why we call it as a universal solvent. Any mixture that can dissolve in water, that dissolving solution we call it as a solvent. The material that what we are dissolving, we call it as a solute. Both together we get a solution. That is the liquid thing we get, that we call it as a solution. I'll give you with an example. Again we take coffee because it's early morning, no other go. We have to take coffee only. Coffee, sugar is a solute, milk is a solvent and coffee is a solution. Okay, solution, right? Then we take payasam. In that, semia is a solute. Grapes, dry grapes and cashew also solute. Milk is a solvent. And the product what you are getting is payasam is a solution. But here only sugar is mixed. Other things are not mixed. They are not dissolved. Cashews, grapes and semia, it's not mixed in the payasam. That is why you are able to see it and you can take it and eat. But sugar, it's not, you can't see it. It's very well mixed. It is a solution you are getting with, there are 4 materials we are adding, 4 solute we are adding. One is mixed, other 3 is not mixed in the payasam. Suppose you take a salt, a spoon of salt, that's a solute, and water is a solvent, and the solution what you are getting is as water. Salt water is a solution. Now the solute is single, the solvent is also single, and the solution is a salt solution. This is called dissolving nature of water. That's why we call it as a universal solvent. The oils cannot mix in water. It always it will be floating in the water. It cannot mix. The space between the molecules of water is not taken by oil, so they are immiscible in water. See, actually every material is made up of molecules. Suppose if you are just pouring it, it has to go between the molecules of solvent. Then it will mix nicely. This oil cannot go and mix with water because it will not take the space in between the molecules of water. That's why it cannot mix in the water. Miscible, immiscible, all that you know it that day itself. The same thing, mixing, not mixing. Water is a transparent material. Yes, of course it is transparent. Take a tumbler at home, fill water and see through it any object which is other side of the tumbler. You can see it very clearly. But you have to fill the water in the tumbler. The next is our hand is a transparent. Please put your torch light and keep your hand on it. You can see something very reddish, but you can see the light passing out. The light passing out. Partially you can see it. That is why we call it as a translucent. Soluble and not soluble. I have this one. Mix some materials in the water. Sugar will mix in the water. Salt will mix. Chalk powder cannot mix in water. Sand cannot mix in water. If you have any doubt, please come back to me in the other number. Thank you. I'm going to give a link for you. That is our school YouTube link. The other sorting out material I have already given a video for you. You can watch it. Subscribe it and comment on it. Any doubt, please come to the other number. Then keep it in mind, this has to be submitted after 15 days. But the perfect submission. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Bye.